Hello fellow travelers and welcome back to our Big's Adventure. My name is Cynthia and today we're gonna do week 2 of the 2021 Freezer Clean Out Challenge. That's right, my buddy Sam over at Small Family, Small Budget and also Brenda from Grandma B's Busy Life have decided to do a June freezer clean out. All those proteins that have been hanging around in the freezer, it's time to get them out and get them used. I'm gonna use mine to make some frugal, gluten-free meals for the whole week. If you're ready, press the like button and let's get to work.
This is our Friday night supper. I have some sloppy joe mix that I canned and a piece of cheese and some sweet potato fries that I found in the freezer at the very bottom, like a half a bag, and a home canned pickle. There is our supper for Friday night in the Biggs household. Put it beside. Are you a beside person or are you on the fries person with your ketchup and condiments? Let me know in the comments. I think people who put their ketchup all over their french fries are sociopaths. I canned the sloppy joe mix back in 2018, so it's definitely time for it to get out of the pantry. That looks pretty good. We were blessed again with so many cucumbers and tomatoes. I took all of these and made a huge pot of chili for us to eat on Wednesday night. Here is the after freezer. There's still a little bit of ice on the sides, but it's not too bad. That thing of chicken thighs, I've been dealing with that forever. I really need to get going on that. This turkey is massive and it's taking up way too much space. This is the turkey that I got for 39 cents a pound at Thanksgiving. I have to put this on my list for July to get rid of it and get it out of the freezer. This is all filled with garden produce. There's collard greens, more collard greens, and squash. Then this is game meats. And I did get rid of one of the sausages out of there, and I have another one. Bacon, all my bacon. Look at that. Yes. And then my butter, some blackberries, some burgers, and some bread. Here are my bags. Turkey, that looks pretty good. Here's my pork. I've got a lot of pork sausage. I need to do something with that. Plan some meals around that. That's my fish, and that got stocked back up. There's salmon in here and whitefish and some shrimp. This is my chicken bag. It's not looking too bad. I could probably look for a chicken deal soon. Beef. I have a lot of beef. I've been hearing that there's going to be shortages on beef soon because of the drought that they're having in the Midwest right now. So I have been stocking up when it's been on sale. This is gluten-free bread, and this is vegetables. And I did not realize that I probably have 7 bags of peas. So we're gonna be making pea salad pretty soon because that takes 3 bags. That is the sum total state of my freezer right now. I think it looks pretty good after we did the clean out. Let's see what the fridge has to offer. We have condiments. We always have a lot of condiments. Medicine. Got stuff. Mr. Biggs, I think, has enough coffee creamer for the week. I do not want to shop this week. I just don't. I lost the cover to the almond milk. I think it's still good. We've got potatoes, carrots, a couple of garlics, prunes, lettuce, dates, snap peas, all that. We got nectarines, that's good. Cabbage and lettuce. I'm gonna make that Chinese chicken salad this week. 2 freezer meals for Mr. Biggs. Onion. This is hamburger for the birds. They love that stuff. Just some random stuff. Eggs. We have a lot of wraps. We've got cheese and lunch meat and all the good stuff. So we're good in a sandwich basket. Bacon that Mr. Biggs cooked up and a piece of Spam and some coconut milk. Ooh, the freezer. This looks much better than it did last week, but oh my goodness, it's still very full. Medicine. Let's have Mr. Biggs have bagels this week. I have quite a few bananas. I'm putting banana bread on my radar for next week. These are those Pop Pocket things that he bought. They are not very good. Another bagel, some sausage. Down here we have blackberries, which the birds are really loving those blackberries. Pumpkin. This is all fruits now, fruits and nuts. Blueberries, the birds love those as well. This is some chicken that I got on sale that's frozen. It needs to go in the big fridge. Popsicles. Pizza casserole, meatballs. This is egg roll in a bowl. Lunch meat and just some rando stuff. The spaghetti sauce I made last week. And then there's some cheese in there and some other things. So this is looking pretty good. I took all of those tomatoes and turned them into a chili. So this is bubbling away in the crock pot. I don't want to heat up the whole house by having it on the stove all day. It looks and smells so delicious, and we will be eating this, I think, this week, and I'll put the remainder in the freezer if there's any left over. So that's what happened to all of those tomatoes. Here's the meal plan. On Sunday, we are gonna have the Chinese chicken salad. All of the ingredients are still good and still in the refrigerator, so those have gotta go. Mr. Biggs is gonna have those bagels and the bacon for his breakfast this week. We're gonna have that ham that I found in the freezer, sweet potatoes and peas. This is from Easter of 2020, so it's past time. He's not gonna have pizza casserole. He's gonna have those 2 freezer meals that I just pulled out. I'm gonna have fish, and when I lived in West Virginia, there was a tomato and cucumber salad that they used to make. I'm gonna make that for myself. Chili with chips. And we're gonna have some chicken legs, some ranch potatoes, and I have random turkey burgers that I found in the freezer when I was cleaning them out. So I'm gonna eat those with my ranch potatoes. This is all the cucumbers. I'm gonna bring them to my recovery meeting tonight and see if anybody would like a fresh organic cucumber, but this milk crate is slap full of gigantic cucumbers. Little update on the birds. They are flapping and flying, and they have more feathers this week, and they are looking really good. And anytime I come around them, they make that vibrating little gesture because they want me to feed them. But they are doing great. They love blueberries and raw hamburger. That's their main food right now. I made a glaze out of brown sugar and orange juice, and then I soaked the ham in it, and it is so tasty and delicious. You would never know that it was in the freezer for that long. The glaze is sticky and delicious. My turkey burgers are all done. I'm gonna keep these in the refrigerator until Thursday, and also my fish is all cooked. We don't have any tomatoes in the house right now because I used them all to make the chili. So I'm sure we'll have more ripe ones by the time it's time to make that salad. Mr. Big's chicken legs are out of the oven, and I took some dry ranch dressing powder that I made and mayonnaise and coated the drumsticks with it, and they turn out super, super yummy and delicious and moist. I know people hate that word. I keep all of my cheese in the freezer, and there is just enough, I think, maybe with some left over, to do our chili with chips meal. So that we'll use all that up. Thank you so much for sticking around until the end with me. I hope that you got something out of the video. If you're returning to my channel, thank you as always for your support. And if you're new, consider subscribing. Let me know you're here. Leave me a comment down below. Thank you again, and remember everybody, life is an adventure, so enjoy your journey. Bye-bye.